One of the scariest baseball players of all time is going to be taking the mound in this game, and his name is Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson is easily the best pitcher in this game. He's either the best or the second best pitcher in every single MLB The Show game. So I am very excited to give this card a go on the mound. I'm expecting big things from him, and not just because he's 6'10". I will also be using a completely new team. This team is full of players who are somewhat new and players I've never used. So I'm giving these new players a try, and I'm hoping they do well. So let's see if I can get a win. Looks like I'm going to be facing Randy Johnson as well. Well, we're going to see how well Randy pitches for me. We're going to see how well I hit against Randy. This should be interesting. I'm back on Hall of Fame difficulty, so hopefully that means I hit better than I was hitting on Legend. But with Randy, you never know. Alright, I haven't played in a little bit. I might be a little rusty. Well, this is not off to a good start. And that is a horrendous first inning. Well, hopefully my Randy Johnson can pitch as well as this guy's Randy Johnson, because I'm gonna need him to be good. There's Randy's first strikeout for me. I'm expecting a lot of those this game. I'd be disappointed if he didn't get at least 10. Call it. Thank you. 2 strikeouts. There's 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Randy. This is going to be a pitcher's duel, I can already tell. And it's a pitcher's duel of the same guy. So this will be interesting. Alright. There's a walk. There's a base runner. Let's see if I can drive him in. Yeah, that's not what you want to do after getting a base runner. Alright. Come on, Real Muto. I need you to drive something to the gap. That is not to the gap. There is a ball that's going to drive in a run. That is an opposite field 449-foot home run against Randy Johnson. That's a 2-0 lead. There we go. Finally. Alright, well, I got 2. Hopefully Randy Johnson can pitch well and not blow the lead. This guy is kind of on the fastball. Like, he's not late on it, which is a little bit concerning. Alright, can't walk anybody. Put the tying run on base, or at the plate. That's out, but again, he's on the fastball. There's a strikeout. Looks like the slider is going to be the most important pitch in this game. That's the one he's struggling to hit so far. I'm late on the fastball. And there's a routine ground ball. That's 2 outs. Wow. Christian Yelich, lefty. That is going to the upper deck. That's a fantastic swing. 3-0. Alright, there's another strikeout. I am making Randy Johnson work. He has 52 pitches in 3 innings, so hopefully he's not in the game for that much longer. And there's a ball to the gap. That'll be a double. Nice play, Bernie. Alright, first base runner against Randy Johnson. And that's going to be the first run against Randy Johnson. As I said, this guy is on the fastball. And he's going to get into second with another double. Just 3-1. Whoa. Okay, this guy's on everything now. What's happening? Alright, there's a strikeout. Let's see if I can get out of this with the game still tied. Alright, there's 2 outs. Let's see if he tries to get third. Doesn't. Alright, 2 outs. Runner on second. Want to strand him. Keep the lead intact. My pinpoint has been so bad in this game so far. Alright, come on. 2 strikes to Ken Griffey Jr. Get him with the slider away. Alright, I'm going to go to the same pitch. Actually get it off the plate. Doesn't swing. Splitter low and away. Let's see. Splitter right down the middle. But slurve. No. What do you even throw? Fastball away. Let's see it. Strike 3. Still on the bench, Ken Griffey Jr. Alright. So we've got a game now. 3-2 in the 4th. There's the first out. There is a great swing. Lefty-lefty. Rafael Palmeiro. That's a 4-2 game. For me in this game, it's either been the ugliest at-bat you've ever seen, or it's been a no-doubt home run. Nothing in between. Alright, that's going to be a double to the gap for Real Muto. There's a strikeout. Alright, 2 outs. I want to drive in this round from second. That's a bad pitch to strike out on. It's a 4-2 game. Hopefully I can hold this lead. Alright, there's 1 out. There's 2 quick outs. And there's a 3rd quick out. Alright. Nice bounce back inning from Randy. Going to the 5th. Up 2. And he's taken out Randy Johnson. Wow. I mean, it's a bold move because I don't know if any other pitcher is going to be better at getting outs than Randy Johnson. Well, I don't know. Maybe I just stink at the game because I'm striking out at pitches right down the middle. Alright. Hit by a pitch. There's a base runner. Alright, there's another strikeout. I want to get more runs. 2-run lead. I can go away very quickly. Come on, Beltre. Is that going to be a hit? That is... Oh, man. Well... The luck appears to be on my side.
What? Nope.
Yeah, then you hit the weak rounder. Well, a wasted opportunity. Only 1 Randy Johnson remains in the game. And hopefully he remains in the game for a few more innings. I'd like to have a good start with him. But I know at any time this guy could start scoring runs and I'm going to have to go to the bullpen. Not yet. There's a strikeout. There's another strikeout. That's 8 for Randy. 2 outs here in the 5th. Alright, come on. 3-2 count. I'm going to go to a splitter away. See what happens. Foul ball. Alright, what do I go to here? Let's try and backdoor a slider. Let's see if this works. That did not work. Alright, there's going to be the 3rd out. And that is not how you want to start off the inning. Alright, he's bringing in Rich Gossage. Not really the guy I want to face. And I missed that one. That's going to be an out on the warning track. And that's 2.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm keeping Randy Johnson in, but if he scores, it might have to be the end of the road. There's a strikeout. 9. Let's see if I can get to 10. Randy Johnson can get through 6 innings, only allow 3 runs to strike out 10 batters. I would call that a success. There's number 10. Alright. One more out for Randy. He's in the yellow. Just one more out. Got him. 6 innings, 3 runs, 4 hits. I don't know if I walked anybody, but 11 strikeouts. I would consider that a successful debut for Randy Johnson. Now I gotta win the game. That's not going to be a base hit. There's 1 out. That's just bad at bats. Bad at bats. All throughout the game. A lot of just weak outs. Got to turn it around. Alright, that's going to be in the gap. It's a double for Bernie Williams. Alright, see if I can drive him in. Oh, come on. Alright, Randy's game is over. Not entirely sure who I should go to. Let's go to Camilo Doval. There's a strikeout. First one for Doval. That was a terrible pitch. A single up the middle. So now, tying runs at first base. A go-ahead run at the plate. Realmuto can't get him stealing. And that's going to be a runner in scoring position. I don't want to walk him, but I don't want to give him anything to hit. There's a strikeout. Huge out. There's another strikeout. Huge strikeout for Doval. There's a base hit up the middle for Adrian Beltre. And I gotta get this run in. I have not scored since he took Randy Johnson out. So, that's kind of weird. There's another base hit. Lance Berkman with a single the other way. 2 runners on, nobody out, gotta score. There's a base hit up the middle. That's gonna score a run, maybe, I think. Yes, it will. 5-1 game. Still with 2 runners on, nobody out. Gotta make this a big inning. Alright, well, there's a win. That's the first win of the season. And Randy Johnson had a good debut. The hitting was a little bit shaky, but got the job done. Got the win. So I hope that you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching. I'm waiting for all these notifications to go away before I do the outro.